Hey guys, this video is on how to assemble and install these Greenstell floating shelves. Go ahead and open this up. Okay, here's what we got. And one thing that's nice is each one's labeled. Let's check it out. All right, so we got all the stuff out, but one thing I realized, I read through the directions. There's two shelves in there, so they're both have the same setup. So I'm just gonna take half of each one, set it aside. So yeah, it's a set of two. Okay, so now I got two brackets here, so they're really, the directions here, they're really particular on which way these things go. And so I see what's going on here is that, so make sure that this is facing out. But the hole lines up right there and there. So you got more space in here. This side's gonna go up against the wall. And they've pre-drilled it to where you can look down that thing and see that's gonna go, the wall's gonna hit right there. So they get screwed in with H here, these screws. Okay, so what we're doing here is just installing this one on the left first, and then we're gonna hook the rod to this other one. That's why we don't want to put this one on yet. So this rod's got to come across here like that wherever we want it. So it's got three positions you can put it. So you can look here. That's how it's gonna look when we're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that rod in the middle, like as shown here. So it seems like the most logical place to put it. So we'll go ahead and finish screwing these in. These are real easy. They have already pre-drilled them, so you slap the screw on there and screw it in. That's it. G is going to hook that dowel from this one to this other one. Really, the only thing you need to put this thing together is one of these. You don't even need, you can use a manual one if you want, but yeah, so I just use that for those, and then we'll need it for mounting it to the wall, but it comes with the rest of the tools. Actually, you don't even need that. Look, it comes with that too, but it makes it a lot easier using a cordless. So Allen wrench for the Allen head screws there. Go ahead and tighten that baby down. And for now, we're just gonna leave it a little bit loose so we got some play in here. I'll take this packet and string them along here. Okay, we got those on here. So it's important to note, because you can put these on backwards and you'll have to flip them around, depending on what you want. So the hook here, since this thing is upside down, the hook, you have to picture this, that when you flip it right side up, these hooks are gonna hang like that towards the front. So that's the front, that's gonna be visually seen here. Right now, the wall's back there and we're upside down, so anyway. Okay, now we'll go ahead and get that one on. We've got our hooks slid on there too, and then this one's on. We're not screwing it in quite yet. We're gonna hook this baby up this way to that before we screw it in here. Okay, we got that piece on now. Now we'll go ahead and sink our screws in here. Hey, there it is. It's really that easy. So now we're just gonna go mount it to the wall. All right, we're ready to go hang this on the wall. I got this. I know it comes with this one. You can use that if you need to. And you can use this. Screwdriver there. That's fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And then we'll see if I need these. I got a stud finder too, so I'm gonna use the stud finder, but if not, I'm gonna use these, or if I have to go into the drywall, use those. All right, here's where the shelf's gonna go, right above there. Okay, what I did is I'm just holding it up here by hand now before I screw it in. I took my Sharpie and made dots right where I'm gonna drill holes. So now I can pull this thing away, and that's where I'm gonna do my holes. Got my holes drilled on that side. Now we'll do these two. So I'll be using anchors for all 4 of these. And I'll be using these screws and these same anchors that came with the kit. Yeah, these things kind of suck. I've got shiplap here, so I've even taken the drill and routed it out a little bit like that. But I keep breaking these things, so I want to use some different ones. You know, if you're just doing drywall, these will work great, but I'm trying to get past the shiplap. It's shiplap and then drywall behind it, and so I keep busting these things in half, trying to just lightly tap them in. So I'll use some different anchors. Okay, I kind of got my miscellaneous drywall anchors, so I'm gonna try this and see if this is any better. Oh yeah, 100 times better. If you have a choice to use these, those ones instead of the ones that came with the kit, do it. Especially if you're going to try to go through shiplap or anything outside drywall. So go ahead and do that. So those go in really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 of those in. Those other ones are just busting off. I'm gonna put those other 2 in. Okay, I went ahead and sunk in the bottom 2 just loosely because I need to leave some play for movement on these to line them up. Got that one in there. So it's a little tricky, but I think we're gonna be able to do it. Yep, nice and tight. Okay, we'll get that other one. I'm gonna put the other one right up above it. Okay, like I said, the second one's going right above it. So what I did is I just grabbed it and I hung it up there, and then we looked just to make sure that it's gonna be straight. You can actually take a distance from there to the wall from the board, because that one's already pre-assembled. But anyway, got it to where we want it. The bottom part of the shelf is gonna actually meet up with that bottom line there. So I got the holes drilled. I'm gonna do the same thing, so get that one up there. All right, got all 4 anchors in for this one. All right, I'm very happy with this. So one other thing I'm gonna do here is, as you can see, let me turn my light on this. As you can see, they don't come with black screws to go in the wall, which I'm not quite sure why, but I can fix that real easy with this. So I did it down below. Unless you want to keep those silver screws like that, or you want them to look like that nice and blended, I just colored them with the sharpie, right, and did a little dab in the middle too. So just did like this, and that'll stay on there forever. Just did like that. Just stick it down in the middle there. Try to get any reflective surfaces that I can. I'll do the same with this up here. That way your eye's not drawn to it. There we go. So I get the rest of them like that. See, when you get back here, you can't even see it, but those they jump right out at you. So I'm not sure why they didn't go with the black screws. Whatever. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me keep doing what I'm doing. All right. I'll leave a link for these. If I can find one, I'll leave a link for these in the description. All right. Take care, you guys. Thanks.